Yeah. Oh, this is an Acclaim game. I forgot.
And it's gained much acclaim. And Criterion made it also good.
Oh, there's a lot of people who worked on this. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nobody?
I've now lost all my momentum.
Yeah. There's music though.
And here it is. We're going to play. We're gonna play some Burnout.
Doing some Burnout too.
Wait, what the heck?
Gotta load that one.
Whoa, right. Okay, I was expecting it to put today's date, so when I created this save file, it's the actual save block on the memory card was created was March 3rd, 2000. That's a long time ago.
Or
Driving past
the
rest of the
internal
yeah,
clock
we
on
know
the
how
site.
we know how Burnout games work.
Man, Burnout.
I've never played Burnout 2. I've played probably 4 Burnout games, but I have not played the
How many hours of Paradise do we have?
I didn't play the first one or the second one, but I
Drive on the wrong side of the road.
Right.
Oh,
I think
sure thing.
I think I've played most of the other ones.
Is this telling you what to do, or is this?
Yeah, drive on the wrong side of the road. I could see our parents freaking out about this game tells you to drive on the wrong side of the road. It's like, yeah, Mom, you get more boost that way.
It's like extremely like.
Oh, we got pizza delivery guys?
Tells you what to do. GTA. It's like have sex with prostitute.
And then it shows an
Murder many people. Get in that wrong side. Drive 800 feet.
Man, it is very hard to see over this car.
Can you change your camera angle? I don't know if we actually saw it. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yay, gold target.
Lesson
I feel like a lot of
passed.
these first ones are going to be a pretty simple thing to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. But no opening cutscene.
What is going on the side here? Oh, continue that. Continue that.
Oh, right. Okay. That's it's R for replay. Got it.
R for replay.
Next lesson.
R for really, really good replay.
Yeah, dude. I peeled out. I was holding the X button for gas, and then I went in the oncoming lane like it told me to do, and then I just went straight and
you didn't get hit.
I passed the lesson.
Pass close to other cars at speed.
We know.
What speed?
At speed.
I always hate when people say like
At
do
speed.
it at speed. It's
At
like
much speed.
At what speed?
It does speed you know?
Your speed, not my speed. Oh, you gotta be close to these guys. Oh, you gotta get close. Why are there so many taxis on this road?
Dude, because they're expendable.
Expendable? Oh, you didn't make gold.
Damn. It's too bad.
You won a silver medal though, so that's good.
I'd say, yeah, I don't know. What do you want our policy to be? If we get silver or gold,
Failure.
if we get, I mean,
Failure
if we
pass.
pass it, we just move on, and then maybe
It's either gonna be a mission pass or it'll be a failure pass. I think that's the only two ways you can do this.
tap brake to drift round corners.
That's not how you drift.
To drift round corners. What if the corner isn't really round?
What if it's a square corner? Oh, this looks.
It's a hairpin.
I can't get over the fact that you're a student driver.
Yeah, right. Well, that's
Is there a two-form brake on the other side that puts your car in neutral and brakes the car? And like a really cranky guy being like, I got a brake on my side, but I don't have a gas pedal on my side, so make sure to hit the gas.
Right.
Those are some awesome drifts. Good thing you made your gold target already.
Yeah, dude, I destroyed that one.
Oh,
I'm the drift master. Just kidding. What is
he's
on the front of our car?
DK. It's your Burnout teacher owl.
If I hit the X button too much, it repeats itself.
Don't mash that X button. You never know.
Getting air. Okay,
get
cool.
air.
Drive fast over bumps
bumps.
to get air. Got it.
That's easy. You do that in real life. That's not hard.
I've never caught air in a vehicle before.
Really?
Never.
I did a
I
couple
would
times.
think it would terrify me. Now, I
It
probably
is-
should have watched the cutscene on this one. To
Why?
know if there was a particular jump someplace.
These are the bumps. That's some air. There's some air.
No.
Ooh, silver. You're all turny. You gotta be.
I wonder.
straight
Well, I
through.
could have done some tactics to try to get a little bit. I didn't boost at all.
Tactics. It hasn't taught us about boost. You can't use what you don't know.
Dude.
This is like programming
What
your
was
first
I
class.
supposed to do? 300 feet. All right.
Next lesson. Oh. Seriously though, these Burnout games, I love them.
They're fun. I can't. I want to get to Fill the boost bar. I want to get to the crashing and the racing.
That's gonna be the really fun part.
Did this one introduce the crash?
I don't know
sections?
if it introduced it, but the crash is in this.
It is in this one where like the point is to go through
and just destroy. Like it gives you.
You have to like blow up your car and all that.
It gives you like
stuff.
a packed intersection and you just drive in. It's not like Paradise where you hit the buttons and it like blows you up.
It's they didn't really know how to. There's no. Yep. I like the ones where it was a particular event.
In that oncoming lane. Build up that boost.
What?
Oh.
That was...
Don't touch people.
Well, dude, you can clip people in these games and not actually die.
Is that true?
Yes, absolutely.
In these original ones?
Damn!
I thought the clip was like...
No, you can totally hit... Especially if they are... If it's an oncoming car, it's much more likely. But you can totally...
Oh, no. Oh, no, you're on a bronze target.
Wow.
You didn't do it fast enough.
Well, I crashed twice. Nah, dude.
Nah?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Nah, brah. Oh, that's right. We did pass, didn't we?
So, wait. We were using the word pass loosely.
I don't know what that means. Is bronze passing? Yeah, that's pass. It says lesson pass.
That's what I'm saying. Passing. Are you saying passing the, like... What are you saying? I'm replaying this.
Yeah.
No,
you're next lessoning.
I know that I can!
What are you doing?
Dude. When you say pass, you were referring to the lesson being passed. I thought you were saying like, oh, if you get a bronze, you pass the controller.
No, I mean like you made it, but just barely. Just barely, though. You gotta get that. Fill it up.
Oh, it's just, okay, so it's just...
How quickly can you fill up your boost? That's
Got
what it said. It said fill your boost. It didn't say use your boost. You use your boost next time because you don't want to.
Yeah, now we know about the boost, so I'm allowed to use it, right?
I don't think you can use it yet. You can give the X for the next lesson, and then you can use your boost.
I can't just start mashing the...
You're gonna just boost through the menus.
Dude, I wish you could.
Oh man, like a turbo button? Like on a...
Use the boost, making it...
Like on a Game Boy emulator, and get a turbo button.
That would make this game terrifying.
Hold R1 to use boost while driving.
Oh, you know, because you wouldn't want to
boost it at 0 miles an hour.
It's also...
Burn that boost. Use the boost. Dude. You're driving, use the boost. Are you boosting?
I am boosting. It doesn't make flames shoot
Really?
It doesn't make flames shoot out of the back of the
What
car,
is the indicator that you are boosting?
I got a burnout though.
Good. But what is the indicator that you're boosting?
Holy balls.
Ah!
I don't know actually, because flames aren't shooting out of the back of my car.
Yeah, and if flames aren't shooting out of the back of something, how do we know that it's moving faster than it was before? That's how we know Superman's going faster. His cape starts going even more so than before. That's kind of a... Like, I grant you that we are on an early rendition of this game, so the team hadn't quite nailed down all the rules, but something like put a little... like a little zoom blur when you hit the button so that we know you're going faster.
Okay, cool. So that was the training
tutorial.
That was the tutorial thing. Offensive driving 101. So
are we gonna actually do some racing, or are we gonna jump straight to crash?
What modes do you have? Is there not sort of a... Wait, what? I'm confused. I thought there would be like a series. Is that what the championship would be?
Actual racing. That's where you actually race.
Well, yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be racing, but just a series of events where you have to... Whoa.
You have to pick from these generic 90s cars.
Wow. Nice.
Do you want the truck? Do you want the not Mustang?
Wow,
it's the Sport.
The Sport.
Or perhaps...
Model color.
Oh, that last one's totally a Honda S2000. Maybe like a Corvette, I don't know. Change your color.
I like...
Nice. Mr. European Speedster here.
Transmission. We're just gonna do... This is an unrealistic racing game. If you're playing Burnout in manual... You're a goof. You're a total goof. If you want to play a realistic driving game, go play Gran Turismo or something. But we're here for ridiculousness.
Even Gran Turismo, if I'm on controller, is just not as fun.
Absolutely.
Manual. Like if I'm going to do a manual, it's going to be in an arcade.
Because you have a driving rig.
Or at least have a buddy with a drive. Wow, they are. Are we on easy? They're not coming for you.
The first race.
I don't care what it is. They should at least drive. Oh, and I bet this game rubber bands. Hate rubber banding in racing games. It drives me nuts.
It drives you nuts?
It drives me nuts while I'm driving in a race game.
Yeah, it depends on the mode. If it's single player, yeah, I kind of don't like it.
Well, and it's because, so you race real fast, right?
I do race real fast. It shouldn't
pull them closer to you. You know?
Yeah, but in some cases it can make the driving experience more fun, but I could understand it being really frustrating if you were just kicking their butts and then you lose or something because it gets ahead of you.
Right, because if you're rubber banding from the back, you can be miles ahead of them in theory, but as soon as you crash, they go flying ahead of you because they've caught up to your speed.
Right.
But if you really suck, they should manage that a little bit. Where like if you're going kind of slow, they should be going a little slower. Like it should have kind of like almost Zelda-style difficulty where it can see that you're having trouble, and it's like, we're gonna make these guys a little more stupid for you.
But don't tell you, because God of War pissed me off when I was trying to play it on the hard mode, and there were some really tough sections, and it's like, we see that you're dying a lot. Would you like to switch to easy mode? You're like, no! I'm trying to beat the game on hard mode! And it really hurts your feelings.
I am greater than you! Don't insult me! And then like 2 hours later, you're like,
no!
Oh no. 2 hours later, you're kind of crying. Yes! Or frustrated that you can't figure out how to change the difficulty because it hasn't asked you in a while.
Whoa, that's some cross-training right there.
Are we doing 5 laps?
You tell me.
I think
I'm not really paying attention to some of the symbols that are on my...
Okay, so we're in position 1 of 4. It looks like we're doing 5 laps, so that's where your counter is. And I like that it's got a checkpoint system. Like we're in an arcade.
Yeah.
It's like this was straight ported.
What are those doing? I have a time. I have a time limit, and if I didn't,
if you don't make a checkpoint by your time
slow
limit,
enough, I would actually lose.
And then you have to put another quarter in.
Which I don't mind, but every racing game that I played in a arcade was almost difficult just to not get a game over.
Yeah. Well, if they want your quarters.
Right. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? That I wasn't fast enough? That's insane.
And it always escalates. It's always like, oh, I've got, 4 minutes to make it to the next checkpoint. Oh, hey, I hit the checkpoint. I got 5 minutes now to make it to the next one.
And then
in like 2 minutes, you're like, I'm not gonna make it! Just your foot is mashing that pedal down so hard. The kids next to you are kind of scared that you're gonna like run into them. Wow, that really like makes you stare at your crash.
Yeah, they gotta penalize you.
Penalize you?
Penal. Well, yeah, I think this is a little much, game. 5 laps. Maybe this is not going to be the best choice if we're going to be racing. If each race is going to be... We're going to be able to do 1 race per episode.
Maybe.
This episode's going really long.
It is a long one, but we also had a tutorial.
We'll
call that exposition. So we had some expositional thought. And now airplanes were coming in. Is that a 737 or a 747?
I think it was a plane, I think. Yes, it did not blow. I'm blind right now.
Yeah, you are. Nice! Congratulations, you have won a gold medal. Those are very small, very hard to read words.
Yes. Okay, next time, more races.
Next time, more races.